To you guys.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Doing really well. Saw you last week.
Yeah.
I see you every week.
It's getting to be that way.
It is, yeah. So you were at the Home Builders Home and Garden Show.
Yeah, we were. It was our first time being there, and it was really well. It went really well for us. It was one of those audiences where like everyone there is a blue collar worker, works really hard for their money, using their body, and so it was a really good chance for us to get out and get into that demographic, as well as maybe some of the other people that had passed through that were looking for some of those things that might not have known about.
I mentioned to you, I saw so many trucks in the parking lot. I mean,
was
I
crazy.
think there's probably a lot of banged up bodies in that industry.
For sure. Yeah, we were next door to a concrete guy and Tuttle Chiropractic, Tuttle Concrete, and he was telling us about him and his partner about the hard jobs that they have, and so it was really good for us to get out there and kind of get exposed to, like I said, that different demographic for people. And
yeah, especially in that trade, construction. Retirement age is less than 55 because it just beats your body up.
Yeah, it's so hard. I have a friend who's in the trades, and that's his goal, is to retire by 50. And so he works really hard. And he's like, I want to be done with this by 50 and just be managing it. And it's like, I can't even blame you, because it's hard work. Yeah. And I saw you there too at the putting competition.
That's right.
Right. I actually won that.
Did you really?
I did. One putt.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I would have won because I did the demo putt first.
And you made it?
Like Drew Carey and Bob Barker.
Oh, sure.
And I took myself out of the running.
Okay.
Because,
well, I appreciate your graciousness.
I'm glad you won. Everyone is trying to lose weight and get healthy and make the right choices, and you've got an opportunity for folks to do this pure energy makeover.
Yeah, so we're doing a pure energy makeover on April 12th at River Tree Church. Okay. You guys are all invited to come. You see the phone number there on the bottom. Just give us a call and we'll get you on the sign-up sheet. But yeah, that's these natural things I've noticed are starting to become more of the norm. Okay. You're seeing more people gravitate towards keto and paleo ways of eating, CrossFit, and getting back in the gym. We're seeing people who want to grow their own food in their own gardens. Sure. And so, this is just another way for us to maybe kind of help you re-spark your New Year's resolution. But at this makeover, we're going to be talking about your metabolism and what your metabolism is, metabolic diseases and what those are, because 88% of Americans have a metabolic disease that they don't realize they have, such as PCOS, obesity, autoimmune diseases, thyroid, heart disease, just to name a few. Sure. So we'll be talking about that, ways to overcome, the best supplements for energy, food that's bogging down your metabolism, and just the best things that you can do to help boost your metabolism, get the weight loss, and get your life back, and get to the goals that you want to have. And that's really what it's going to be about. It'll be probably about an hour and a half seminar, or maybe 2 hours if we have Q&A, but it's going to be a really good event. Anybody that's watching, I really encourage you guys to come out. We would love to have you and see you there. So give us a call.
Cool. How does stress play a role in your patients you see?
Yeah, so stress will bog down your metabolism as well. Okay. But and there's two types of stress. The good stress and the bad stress. And commonly we think of just the bad stress or the distress. And it does play a factor. The founder of chiropractic said 3 things cause misalignment of your spine, which are thoughts, traumas, and toxins. And thoughts are going to play right into the stress, as well as the traumas can too, with physical stresses as well. But take any situation, you get fired from a job, you have a car accident, and like all these bad mental things start going through your body, and your body reacts to that and actually stores those traumas as well. And so it really does play a big role into people's spinal health, but their overall health as well. And I always say spinal health because your nervous system, it controls everything in your body, and less than 10% of it is responsible for pain. The other 90% does things you've never told your body to do. So of course it's going to affect those autonomic processes that our body goes through, from healing cuts, keeping us alive at night, and all the other things that we don't even think about.
Plus there's stress eating.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, so same thing, you get fired or whatever, and then our body is just naturally programmed to want more sugar, want more carbs, work out less, drink more alcohol. Like, we're just programmed to want to do all the bad things in life that take away from health. And that becomes the importance of just having a different outlet for stress relief, for sure.
How's your golf game?
Well, one putt challenge. Actually, I've been keeping it up. I've been doing the simulator league at the Sharp.
Very good.
And so it's been helping me keep my swing together enough until I can get back on some grass.
You got to close that score gap between you and your son.
Yeah. He's aiming to golf varsity this year at Northwest.
Very
That's his
good.
goal. So he's like, this weekend, he's like, I'm getting in the simulator, Dad.
Awesome.
And so he's definitely beat me more than I want to admit.
Yeah, you've got some great kids, and really the whole family is involved in your business. Talk a little bit about the family and how things are going at the new location. Yeah,
things have been going real well for us over there. We have a lot more visibility over on Lawrence Avenue. And my kids love to be in the office, get adjusted. My son has a friend that's come into the office as well, and now he and his friend are almost, I don't know if I say rivaling, but like seeing who can talk to more people about chiropractic and telling people who need to be in the office. So if you guys are at Northwest High, be careful.
Yeah, I like that.
Because Javen and his friend might be on you guys to help you get a little bit healthier.
Well, that's a great testimonial. You've got athletes in there telling about how it's helping them.
Yeah, absolutely. It helps with with athletes for sure. The things it helps with muscle recovery. It's going to help with decreasing reaction time. So when we talk about like tennis or baseball or anything, like you're seeing a ball and decreasing reaction, increasing recovery, decreasing the amount of time that a person would be injured.
Well, if you want any kind of help with your company, with yourself, with your family, it's Dr. James Palmer at Palmer Family Chiropractic. Thanks for coming in today.
Hey, not a problem. Thanks for having me, guys.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Stay tuned. We'll meet the new owner of the 308 Brass Rail after this.